everybody, welcome to my channel, The Rugged Retiree's Garage. Today's edition we're going to be getting our water system all primed up for our camping season coming forward. So I like to do two things at the same time. I like to desanitize my entire system at the same time I'm flushing out the RV coolant. Reason I do that is just for ease of use, and I do use my drinking water out of the tank through the year. I end up doing a shock treatment twice a year, so this will be the first time, and I'm continually using the water, so it's not like it's sitting stagnant very long. What we're going to do is mix some bleach into our freshwater tank. I don't actually have any RV antifreeze in the freshwater tank. I drain it completely, and the ratio for bleach to water is a quarter cup of bleach for 15 gallons of water, so you'll have to do a little bit of math there. I've got just over a 30 gallon tank, and I've got just over a half a cup of bleach. So I've mixed the high concentrate with some water. I've just filled up the same container. I'm going to dump that into the tank. I've filled the bottom of the freshwater tank. It's probably got around 10 gallons in it. Now I'm going to add the bleach, and then I'm going to top it right off, and then we're going to go through the entire water system here. Okay, so I'm not pouring a whole gallon of bleach in here. I only had a half a cup, and I've filled this up with water. Okay, so just two things that I wanted to point out here. I've still got the bypass open for my hot water tank. I'm not going to run the bleach through the hot water tank. I'm going to run the system as is. And then over here on my pump, I'm going to open the valve up that goes from my freshwater tank, and the line that we've done the winterizing is closed off. Okay, so we're going to start with the taps here. I'm going to open my cold water tap here on my sink just a little bit. I'm going to turn my water pump on. It's going to take a little while to start to see some water. You can see the coolant getting pushed out through there. So that's my coolant that was used for winterizing. Just have the valve cracked. It doesn't need to be wide open. Okay, so it's running clear. I'm going to do the same with the hot side now. Now remember, this is not actually filling up. You can see nice red fluid on the hot side as well. This is not going through my hot water tank yet. I want to clear all the lines first. And I'm getting a pretty good bleach smell here as well, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so there's that tap. We're going to go to the tap in the bathroom and do this exactly the same thing. So it's running clear, doesn't take quite so long. We'll do the same with the hot. Okay, I got that bleach smell, which is exactly what I want here. We're going to run the shower here as well. Try not to spray any on me. Cold water first. Okay, again, we've got that pink RV solution. And hot water side, got some more pink solution. You can see the rainbow color there from my white clear thing in my bathroom shade. Okay, so now we're going to shut all that off, and that's that. I am going to leave that parked now for 12 hours probably be a little bit closer to 18 hours. So it smells like bleach in here right now. I've still got my water pump on. You can see it's a good indicator just to make sure that you don't have any leaks and cracked pipes and all that if your water pump is not kicking on and off. If I had a leak somewhere, that pump would be coming on even for a few seconds and shutting off. The way that it's sitting right now, it's not been pumping any water for a while, and it hasn't come on once. So I would say that my system is all intact. Nothing got broken over the winter time, and we're good to go. So I'm going to let that sit, and I'm also going to top up my fresh water tank again. And what that's actually doing, my theory, and you can figure it out for yourself as well. When you fill up that tank completely full, there's no oxygen in there, and usually when I come home from camping, I top my fresh water up all the way, lock it in so that there's no oxygen in there. It's not promoting any algae growth. And then before I actually leave for camping, you know, if it's a week later or whatever, I'll dump that tank and fill it up with fresh water again. Okay, so that's my normal routine for fresh water, and we'll get back to you here tomorrow morning. Okay, so it's been about 18 hours, and now we're going to drain our fresh water tank. We're not going to touch any of the valves inside the sinks or anything yet, but we're going to go right down to the bottom of our drain, and in my case it's in this cubby hole right here, and we're going to open that up, and we're going to drain that fresh water. And so this is going to take a while, and once it's drained, we will be filling it up with fresh water again and running the new fresh water through the lines. Turned off our drain tap here, and refilling the tank, and before it gets full, we're going to go actually run the rest of the freshwater system. Okay, so we're inside here. We're going to turn our water pump on, and then same thing as before when we did the de-winterizing. We're just going to run the cold water through. And I can smell the bleach in that water, so we're going to let it run here for a little while. And so what we're trying to do is get all that smell, all that bleach smell out of there. I'm going to just run for a minute here. Oh, I see a leak there. Okay, so I can't smell that anymore. We'll go to the hot side, do the same. Again, till all the smell is gone.